Hello there, I am Pippin, and welcome back to part 4 of me playing some Factorio, and you watching. Now, this is where we got to. We're about to have some pipes which make it all work. So we've got water, we've got steam, we have steam engines that are now running, and we have electricity starting to go into this roboport. So if we look with the deconstruction planner, we should see, and it has to get up to, I think, around about 40% or something. Yep, there we go. The logistic network suddenly appears and everything starts to work properly, which is excellent. And the storage chest is getting filled up with some cubes of fuel, solid fuel, so that's good. Okay, so next thing is I am going to deconstruct this box again just to get a bit more fuel flowing up there. Now that we have power, which is kind of reliable at the moment, yep, we have six solid fuel going to be delivered there. That's good. Now, let's get the next worker robot speed underway. So we needed some of these. Looks like we got enough, so let's just limit that back down to 1, and I'm going to take 100 there. That can fill back up again, and let's see how we're doing on this. Well, I'll take 50. That'll get us halfway. So those go in there. Those go in there. Yep, and we still need 50 of those. I'll come back to that later. We've got 15 of them. It shouldn't take a huge amount of time. Okay, so how are we? Oops. How are we doing? We've got a good stream of robots going. We have 50 solid fuel, 57. There's a few more coming. I think that's enough to be going along with. We do need to rearrange slightly here, so in order to be able to do anything, of course, I've got to undeconstruct that. Come back up here. What I'm going to do is have, let's first of all just say plunk down a few things. And what this means is, of course, that the robots will start bringing these. I can deconstruct them again and they'll get put in the storage chest and they'll be nice and handy and close by when I actually want them. So, what else did I want? I need another one of those. I will need one of those. I think that's probably it for now. So, yeah. These things I will need here. In the meantime, though, what I actually need to do is take one of those, put it down, and start programming. Because I can't do this remotely. So basically, everything burnable, I want it to move. So, fuel cubes, solid fuel, coal, wood, raw wood, and processed wood. And even more processed wood in the form of wooden chests. They are all burnable, so I'm going to have all those in my filter. That I can now blueprint, and then I can pick that back up again. And then up here I'm going to be putting down, oh, and it looks like they've got all those things, so let's deconstruct those. I haven't brought those yet. So, oh, nearly. Okay, that one can be deconstructed. and that one can be deconstructed. So they are all handy here. Now, I'm going to have my line coming up there, transport line. The pre-programmed inserter is going to go there. I need some power, which connects in there, and I'm going to need a storage chest there. So we have a storage chest, we have filter inserter to put only burnable stuff on the belt, and now let's deconstruct that, and everything will move from there to that storage chest. Good. And then I can fill that in with another belt. And there we go. And we've got burnable stuff on the belt. This can pick up. It's still got 5 cubes in it. So, in fact, that's worked without interrupting the power. Great. So, all that comes next is build the rest of the power system, I guess. So we can put another one of those there and build that out to it. And we need, if I put it there, it will hit both of those steam engines, so that's fine. Then we're going to need more steam engines. Actually, before I do that, let's come up here. It needs to miss this water, so that's the line where the transport belts are going to come. That will need to go along there and down there. Okay, so got transport belts up here and a bit further. Good. And then some more of these, so that can go down that far. That will be picking up off the belt. A few of those. Good. Okay. Yeah, I can put a couple more, at least 3 more there. Then I have to hop over the water and let's stay in line. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Good. That all fits. There's the last inserter, so we need that much belt up to there. And then now that's got to go there. This one on the other side though, and they can be separated by 1, 2, 3, 4. I am not going to put that one down quite yet because I want to make sure this one is in first. Because the first one that goes in, you can see that is heading upwards. If I rotate it around, it's heading downwards. So if I put it there and that one gets deposited first, then the belt will be going the wrong way. If that one gets put down first, then both of them will end up upwards, going upwards. If the top one gets put down first, then they'll both be heading downwards, which is not what I want. So we wait for the first one, then do the second one. Now this only hits that steam engine, so I want one here. No, they don't fit in. Okay, let's put one there, and then I can get those 3 steam engines, and then those 3, and then those 2, and then up to, no, that one doesn't go because there's water. Ha! 1 there, 1 there, that should hit them all. And the other side I'm going to be putting 1. That one's already got, so yep, there will do. There. I need to be on this side of the water, and then I can put 1 there which should hit those 3, and then I will put another up the top because I would like, oops, where is it? I would like one of those so that I can see, and I would like one of those so that I can do things. Radar for vision, roboport for action, and let me check. Oh yeah, good, it does link in. It's a yellow line, so that's good. So, no, stop that. I want that to be able to see the network sizes, but I want to be able to drag the map around as well. You can't do that with the deselection, with the deconstruction planner selected. Right, now, why is this lot not attached? Oh yeah, because these haven't arrived yet. That's fine. Okay. That's filled up. Oh yes, water, of course. I got water again. Now, there we go. So that should be water, and then I have hopefully quite a big power station. Oh, and the last thing, of course, is that. I can go to there and fill those in. Right, now we just have to wait for a few more things to get filled in. Now good. We have radar, because the power poles are filled in. Got all the power poles, so we can now see what we're up against. And it's a lot of biters, and there's a medium worm and a small worm. Lots of biters. Now this is unusual, it's something I haven't seen before really, apart from this playthrough. All these little biters have lined themselves up, but not in straight lines. They're all in these slightly ragged diagonal lines. I don't know why I haven't seen that before. Strange. I don't know how the AI works, but it's decided to do that for some reason. Okay, so we are pretty well ready. Just got a little bit to fill in there. And then the next thing we're going to need up here... Oh, I didn't bring any. I'm going to need some... I called them roboports before, but they are not. They are laser turrets. We are going to want to laser our way through all these aliens. Where are they? Up here. Okay, I will have just one of those. Yep, that will do it. One of those, and the reason I'm moving away from all this is, I mean, you can hear the belt there. I don't particularly like hearing whatever my character is standing beside all the time I'm working away up here, so I tend to sort of move them off to the side a bit. So, I think before I start, I am going to do this little trick again, grab some of these things to bring them up here, get the robots to bring them up here, so that when I actually put them down, for realsies, as they say, they will hopefully be brought up a lot quicker than they would otherwise. So yeah, let's just go mad. Let's have a lot of them brought up. That's clearing off a bit more wood as well. We've kind of run out. The wood's going on the belt, but we don't have any more cubes of fuel, which is a slight worry. So in fact what I'm going to do is, getting all these things brought up, I am going to go and deconstruct that, and Oh my goodness, it's lagging a bit. And I'm going to leave this for a while, and I will just allow it to run for a while and bring everything up. Actually, hang on. I just noticed we're halfway through worker robot speed. Something I should do, and I can do this while that's going on, is let's just come and see whether we have. We do. We have all of our engines, so they can go in there, and we can finish off the worker robot speed too. That's good. 44, 44, 44. Yep, they're all even. So that will feed down into here, and we will have research happen. In the meantime, let's just watch the robots. We're up to 65 construction robots. That's not bad. More would be good. It will speed things up. We now have, well, the fuel's being put on the belt as fast as it's being brought, but we have 20, 30 pieces of fuel being brought that are in transit, so that's fine. In fact, it looks like we are pretty much done with bringing that lot up. These are all installed. These are all installed. So, yep, let's just have those deconstructed and put back in the chest here. And then they will be ready and nice and nearby for when I start using them, which is going to be pretty soon. Let's see, are we deconstructing them yet? Yep, we have one big power pole. I'm going to stick that there. This is going to be my beachhead, I think. And I would like to wait until one of these has been deconstructed and put in the chest so that I will get that nice and quickly as well. So, where is it? There. So I'll put one of those there. Then, this is going to need a little care. That is a small worm. That's a medium one. Now the big ones I know do have a range that is longer than the range of a laser turret. So if that was a big worm and I put this here, just there, say, then that, if it was a big worm, would be able to hit the laser turret, but the laser turret would not be able to hit the worm. Now with medium worms, I think it's slightly the opposite way, and with small worms it's very much the opposite way. So if I put some laser turrets down just here, they should be able to get that small worm without being in danger, except from all the biters, of course. So let me just stick that there quickly, and then I'll stick that just below it and get rid of that again. So we should have, and yes, we have robot range. Oh yeah, of course, they're still working on deconstructing this. I need to cancel that first, and then we should have robots doing stuff. Oh, we have some more worker robot speed, but they are still slow. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. And oh, hang on. I missed out that important thing. Without a big power pole on this side, nothing will link into that one. Okay. So it seems that the robots can come this close to the biters and they don't notice. Oh, we've got a moving We've got a couple of moving biters, 3 moving biters. They are starting to get agitated. Let's see, yeah, that's because they're being hit by the pollution now. You can just about see the pollution. So, let us put some of these down, because they're not going for the power poles, which is a good thing. But as soon as the laser turrets are down and shooting, they will go for those. So, here we go. There's laser turrets coming. We have biters massing here. Yeah, righto. Here we go. Whoa! We're really getting... But since these are so small, they, I think, only take 1 shot to die, which is pretty good. So there we are. We've cleared out most of the actual biters, except this lot is forming up for the next round. We've got rid of a few of those. So let's come up to let's see. Let's go up to just about there. So put the power pole here. It's not much of an advance, but still. And then let's have those there. That should get rid of Mr. Worm. Unless it's Mrs. Worm, I'm not sure. And then, once the worms are out of the way, then we can advance a lot quicker. So, there we go. And, yep, there's the worm gone. Now, that is, yeah, that should be fine. That should get all of them. So one of those there. And there we go. And when these go down, we should get the rest of those. Yeah, that one's gone. That one's gone. Hurrah! So now this whole area is cleared. Just need to do this one, this lot. And then we need to do these, and all these. And generally just keep clearing out. What I want available is some iron, copper, coal. The coal particularly, I want to build a land-based power station with actual resources, because this one, we are now down to 10 cubes again. So once more, oh good, more speed for the robots. That I want to deconstruct again and get some more fuel flowing back up here, but I can't keep doing that, so I will allow quite a bit of fuel to build up here, I think. Then I need to do some clearing off, and once I have this exposed, got rid of that, which is going to be a worm because it's so small, got rid of these probably. Then I think this is where I'm going to build my next power station, and then I can stop worrying about the one on the island, which constantly needs refueling, and this one will just run indefinitely, or at least until 500,000 coal runs out. So I will probably work on that a bit before I record again, but yep, that's it for now. We have made landfall. Bye then.